Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning with Cora. Yeah. It's a good morning. Yeah, well, it was a good morning until I went and got the mail. Let me start at the beginning before I get into the letter, that I got today in the mail. Well, my husband, Jim, he's retired and he doesn't really have many hobbies. Well, he doesn't have any hobbies except the remote control, if you know what I mean, yeah. So I was concerned about him just sitting around watching that booby tube, And so I've been taking him for the last few months with me when I go shopping at Elko. Yeah. Well, I got a letter in the mail today from Elko, and I thought, oh, coupons or rain check or something good about sales, So I ripped it open and I was so disappointed. Let me tell you what the letter said. Let me see here. I'll get it here. It said, Dear Cora Anderson. That's me. It says, over the past 6 months, your husband has caused quite the commotion in our store. We cannot tolerate this behavior and have been forced to ban both of you from the store. Our complaints against your husband, Mr. Anderson, are listed below and are documented on our video surveillance cameras. So, I was a little miffed, so I kept reading because they told me all the things that poor, sweet Jim, they said he did. January 15th, they got the date and everything. He took 24 boxes of condoms and randomly put them in other people's carts when they weren't looking. Well, maybe they needed them. February 2nd, he set all the alarm clocks in housewares department to go off at 5-minute intervals. Well, he gets a little confused sometimes. February 7th, he made a trail of tomato juice on the floor leading to the women's bathroom. What can I say about that one? February 19th, he walked up to an employee and then told her in an official voice, Code 3 in housewares! Get on it right away! This caused the employee to leave her assigned position and received a reprimand from her supervisor that in turn resulted with a union grievance, causing management to lose time and costing the company money. They said, we don't have a code 3. Well, maybe they should. March 4th, went to the service desk and tried to put a bag of M&Ms on layaway. You gotta live within your means. March 14th, moved a caution wet floor sign to a carpeted area. That was kind of funny. March 15th, he set up a tent in the camping department and told the children shoppers he'd invite them in if they would bring pillows and a blanket from the bedding department, to which 20 children obliged. Free daycare! March 23rd, when the clerk asked if they could help him, he began crying and screaming, Why can't you people just leave me alone? And the EMTs were called. Well, that should have told them something right there. They had been picking on the poor man. April 4th, looked right inside the security camera and used it as a mirror while he picked his nose. Those boogers can bother you, you know. April 10th, while handling guns in the hunting department, he asked the clerk where the antidepressants were. I don't see anything wrong with that. May 3rd, he darted from the store suspiciously while humming loudly the Mission Impossible theme. I don't know how they can tell. He has he can't sing a note. May 6th, in the auto department, he practiced his Madonna look using several different kinds of funnels. Yeah, I just don't understand that one at all. No. That's interesting. I don't know what a Madonna look is. Yeah. May 18th, he hid in the clothing rack, and when people browsed, he yelled, "Pick me, pick me." Well, he's just helping the shoppers. Yes. You know, it can be so hard to choose a sweater. May 22nd. When announcements came over the loudspeaker, he assumed the fetal position and screamed, "Oh no, it's those voices again!" I like that one, yeah. He took a box of condoms to the checkout clerk. Oh, yeah, this was on the 22nd too. He took boxes of condoms to the checkout clerk and asked where is the fitting room. Well, if you need to try them on, you know. And then the beginning of this week, on Tuesday, he went into the fitting room, he shut the door, waited a while, and then yelled very loudly, "Hey! There's no toilet paper in here!" And one of the clerks passed out. So, I don't know. I can't go to Elko anymore, and I just don't understand why. I guess I'll have to buy my folder somewhere else. See you next week.